Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Original Assassin again. I'm finally back here with the Jaffa Cake Factory. I've been here a lot, but you haven't seen really any of it. Sorry if you hear like some background noise. I'm honestly just too tired and too lazy to walk upstairs and go turn off the air conditioning. It's just hot anyway. But so, real fast, I want to say why you haven't seen any videos from this. So besides the fact, I've been busy with work and school before that and everything like that, it's just too hard to make these videos, the time-lapse ones. So what I decided was, since I didn't like the fact that I had to, record it like 5 hours on end, then dub that video, which took another, a few hours, then upload that video to iMovie, another few hours, and then upload the movie again, which took another few hours, upload to YouTube, I'm saying. Export, then upload. So export took hours, then upload took hours. I just never got around to making these videos because it was so annoying. And I've decided, I really want to finish the factory. And I know you guys really want me to finish the factory, so what I'm doing is I'm working on it, and instead of showing you the time lapses, I'm just going back and giving you like a tour kind of thing. So what I also want you to understand is that if you follow me on Twitter or like me on Facebook, you'll see like little exclusives, like screenshots. For example, when Santa was Santa, not whatever he is now, this guy. And like as I was building it and stuff like that, or like the fact I tweeted out that I almost burned down the factory the other day because of something, but dealing with the what's it called, decontamination level, whatever, the baking level. I'll explain that later. But what I want to say is that this version of Factory, the replica, is going to be after the very last episode of the Tech It series, so it's not going to be, the Santa. It's going to be exactly how Santa, or whatever he is now, looked in the end. Because I built it as Santa, because that was the easiest way to do it, because they showed a lot of building it as Santa, but then I went back and I turned it into what Simon made it into in the last 2 episodes. He started replacing all the red wool with yellow wool to make whatever guy they were calling it when he had first built it. I forget what it was. So that's exactly like that. And I put in these two things. This one, what's this one do? This one, I want to say this one runs the milk up. No. Okay. This one runs the milk up, this yellow and black one. That runs it into the freezer level. This one pulls the milk, or the empty milk buckets, back down and puts it into this chest for the milk slug to go back and, milk some more cows with. This way they don't waste any buckets, and once it's in circulation, blah, blah, blah. But, yeah. So, I've finally started, working on the grounds. I was actually just about to do the whole cow slug and milking and all that kind of stuff. But the good thing is I'm starting to get a reference for where to place everything. It took me a long time, but I figured out that this chest right here was 2 blocks back and 1 block off from this wheel of Sips's truck here, which looks hilarious. I love Sips's truck. It's quite the entertaining thing. It was pretty fun to build. Bit bothersome, but it was pretty fun. So I'm going to go through level by level now, and what I'm going to do is tell you what is missing on each one. You'll notice this block. This is just because the spawn doesn't work without this block. I'll try to fix that in the final version. Sorry, I keep having to clear my throat. But so, the only thing that I'm missing on the roof is the solar panel tree. And once that is done, the roof is completed. I think the solar panel tree, and then it gets run down. The wires get run down to somewhere. I think this whole thing, the second one, all the way down to the bottom, and they can access the power from anywhere or something like that. I am not missing anything here. Maybe a few torches, but I'll get around to doing that later. But all the main things are done. You know, nothing really noticeable is missing here. I mean, I have the bed, the hot tub, and Jarvis, and that's really all I had up here, besides, like I said, a few torches or something like that. In the computer core, I'm missing the kind of timer system they had set up for the automatic wheat farm in the lab, but that's it. So I'm going down to the lab. I'm missing the automatic wheat farm, which will come after I do the timer. The automatic wheat farm, you know, does exactly what it sounds like it does. It makes wheat automatically, and then it sends it down into the freezer level. And then from the freezer level, it goes down into the baking level. This floor is probably the least completed floor in the factory. This floor has been a pain from the start. I dreaded doing it since day one, and I finally got around to, in one of the final Let's Builds that I had done, like doing all the little ice pieces and stuff like that. But now I've started putting in the machinery and the railway and all that kind of stuff. So that's a big pain. But I will make sure it's done. So right here is where the milk comes in, and it goes into this chest. I get storage chest, and then it gets run down over here and goes down into the what do you call it, baking level. So going down to the baking level, you have the decontamination shower, which I don't know why, but they added curtains to or something like that at one point. I only noticed it in like the final episode. It was kind of weird. This floor is complete. Yeah, this floor is complete. I don't think there's anything missing. The only thing that's kind of messed up is this corner. They had a lot of blocks missing in this roof, and they had covers and all this kind of stuff, so I'll get around to trying to figure that out. But if not, I might have to have you guys help me figure out what's going on in this corner in the series. Like, I know it has something to do with the fact that the cocoa beans have to come down and all that kind of stuff, but the cocoa beans, I think, come from oh, I guess they come from here. Yeah, it's probably, maybe this goes up and runs through the floor. I don't know. I'll have to look. So leaving this level. Oh, this is the milk return house. Oh, Jesus Christ, that glitch keeps happening to me. You like run on these pneumatic tubes or redstone tubes or whatever, and you just fall through the floor for whatever reason. But this is the milk return I was telling you about. It pulls the empty buckets out here with a filter, and it runs it over. Blah, blah, blah. Goes into this, like, storage chest. So this is just so that there's no overflow. Like, no, you know, it doesn't get all stuck up in the filter, and then crafting stops up there. Diamond chests have a huge inventory. I think it's of a double chest, but it only takes up a single chest space. So it goes down, and it returns the milk buckets to the cow slug, and then it can make more milk buckets instead of just normal buckets. So this level, the Railcraft level, as far as I know, it's completely done. Maybe some torches, like I said. Like, torches are always something that I gotta go back and add later, and I'll just notice torches at certain different points as I'm doing other things, and I'll go check if I have them. As you can see, a lot of torches were in this floor. These are all in the right spot too. That's another thing. Like, if you didn't understand that yet, like, a torch is here in the actual factory. So this floor, I think it's completely done. Yeah, this floor is completely done. All the torches, like I said, mostly done. The bin chute, of course, you know, you put your garbage in here, it sends it up into the, what do you call it, the recycler. And then that makes it into, what is it called, recycled matter or something? Whatever. But then the UU matter gets made, and then the UU matter gets turned into cocoa beans, and blah, blah, blah. So I'm going down here. Almost completely done. I have all the sorting and everything. But what I have to work out is the blue electric stuff. I have to add the, like, solar panel thing to the back, or like outside this wall. There's this whole solar panel part for blue electric solar panels. These are the pipes. I don't know if you noticed, but they run down from the freezer level, but they get connected down from the baking level. Like pipes come up and then go back down, and the cakes and the Jaffa cakes run down through here. So then the Jaffa cakes come along and they go into this one, and the cakes go into this one. This floor, mostly the only thing I'm missing on this floor is lighting. I think that's the only thing I'm missing. Yeah, lighting. Is like the things that hang down from the ceiling, all that kind of stuff. That's really throwing me off because it's kind of hard to tell where they're hanging from. So I might need a little bit of help with that. If you can like find a good angle, just please tell me. And then going down again into the basement, which is nothing as of right now. I have to raise everything up. I'm trying to set up a temporary Tekkit server for a little bit, and then I'll put some a world edit and stuff like that onto it, and maybe even permissions so that I can make it so only I can build. And then maybe I'll let you guys come like see me build and come see the factory as it's being built. I don't know. We'll have to see. But that's pretty much what I've been up to right now. I mean, all I have left is, you know, like the house, the few things I said in there. Not the house. Yeah, the house, wherever they slept. The beer garden area, the beer, the food court, whatever. The huge Christmas tree, the egg thing, and then the egg railway. So pretty much all the outdoor stuff, and then just a few things left in the factory. And I'll go ahead and am I gonna update the download link? I don't know. I might update the download link. I don't think I will yet. I'll update the download link once it's complete. How about that? Or at least once the factory is complete. I don't know about the property because that's going to take a little bit longer. But after I do that, I mean, maybe, just maybe, I'll go ahead and do Sipsco's compound. But I don't know. We'll have to see. What I also want to try to do is get the Yogscast to review this map for me. I'll just send it to them at, was it yogscast@gmail.com or something like that? I think that's what it is. Their contact email. And just kind of like, you know, I just want to know from them if I've done mostly everything right. I mean, as far as I know, I have. But I'd love to see them personally tell me, you know, either I did it right or I did it wrong, kind of a thing. But I don't know. So it'd be a big help if once I'm done, all of you guys could help influence them a little bit and try to get them to review the map. But, yeah, why does it look like this is, like, off the back? I keep looking, and it looks like this is floating away from the wall, this, head. Oh, that's weird. But anyway, guys, like I said, remember like me on Facebook and follow me on Twitter to get, like, exclusive little updates. But, of course, you'll always get the little tour videos at the end of, like, benchmarks and stuff like that. So anyway, guys, until next time, this is Original Assassin signing off.